Well, good afternoon guys. Back because of lots of positive demand is an evening bike ride. Now this is the time of day that people start coming out the houses and meeting other people and barbecuing and drinking and barbecuing, literally. And it's a good time of night to come out because obviously it cools down, so it's a lot easier to ride the bike. So anyway, let's start by addressing my channel. I know there's a lot saying, oh my god, here we go. Yeah, well, I'm getting, like, on the last video I think I'm approaching 2,007, 3,000 views, which is great, but there's nobody commenting, there's not many thumbs going up, so the video's not been spread, the algorithm's not pushing the video. This last video I posted, I'm hardly getting any views on it. Guys, if you want this channel to survive since the pandemic, you know, I'm always honest with you, I'm being very honest. We're going down fast here. We've got financial supporters mainly on Patreon leaving, and those who aren't leaving are reducing to the minimum. We're dying here. I've just been hit with a 104,000 peso land rent bill. Yeah, I know, don't ask me, I'm still trying to work out why that's my problem. So, in a bit of a pickle. So if you've ever thought of supporting us either on Patreon or membership, now's the time, please. It would be a massive help for us. But if you're not able to do it, then we understand. But you can help us by watching the videos. Let the video run to the end, even if you think, oh, this is boring. Go for a cup of coffee and let it run to the end, and that helps us out, because if you switch the video off halfway through, then the algorithm doesn't push the video. So watch it to the end guys, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. And again, I'm not joking when I say even if it's just comment, literally the word comment, it helps push the video forward. But you've got to maintain it guys, you've got to keep doing it, otherwise, you know, eventually you're not going to see the Brit in the Philippines, because our channel's rock bottom now when it comes to monthly AdSense. If you go on to, what is it, can't remember what it is now, so I'm sorry, but I've got to ask, you know, I never do, very rarely, for people to support us on either Patreon or membership, but we really need it now guys. So the other thing is as well, I remember, again, you've probably heard on the other videos, or the other video where we're helping that gentleman 69, we're wanting to help 2 schools this next Christmas, so we need lots of toys guys. But we've decided that because of another subscriber, if you can collect some really good quality toys, second-hand toys, as long as they're, you know, good, then we'll accept them as well, but they have to be like as new. Obviously try and keep away from teddy bears and stuff, because they're 2 a penny in the Philippines, the kids don't want them. So we want to do 2 schools. If we can get any help, Laura, if you're listening, you know, basketballs, cars, big cars, that's what the kids want. backpacks for school, pencil cases, pencils, sharpeners, rubbers, all that kind of thing, rulers, all good stuff. They'll be absolutely brilliant. So if you want to help, just send us an email and we'll send you our address. It's best to do it now, guys, because it can take a long time to get to the Philippines. Laura sent 3 boxes. The first box missed Christmas, the second boxes didn't, but the pandemic hit and we were locked down, so we couldn't give the presents out. And that's where all the toys come from this Christmas. We just put them away until we could distribute them. Thanks Laura Thomas, by the way. So I've just had a great video where we've given some t-shirts out. We got some more t-shirts and more caps because we realised that one set of t-shirts, they couldn't keep them clean. And they were coming with no uniforms on, or just the cap or whatever. So I got in touch with RC and KA, and they, without any hesitation, decided they were going to help with the shirts and the caps, so they paid for them. Bearing in mind RC paid for the shirts initially, and Michael and Edna paid for the caps. Thank you, Michael and Edna, again, very much appreciated. So we had a really good Christmas. Everything went really smooth for a change. The Christmas party and everything was brilliant. I won't be supporting any more shirts or caps, you'll be pleased to know. That's it, we're done with that. I'm trying to get a new design for a Brit in the Philippines t-shirt, not to sell, just for us to wear, because it makes it easier. If you're going out and you've got the t-shirt, you're advertising the channel, etc. So, get back to the bike ride. I'm doing this 2-3 times a day, this route, and I'm starting to lose weight. My belly's starting to go down, thank God. I'm getting into the shirts I couldn't get into before. So another month or 2, I think I'll be in great shape. Well, I'm in good shape now. I'm not blowing my breakfast. When I first started on my bike again, I was and my chest was tightening up. I thought I was going to have a heart attack, but now I think I can keep up with the kids. As long as I don't talk, of course. So I'm pretty surprised. It's a Wednesday, it's nearly 5 o'clock, and there's normally loads of activity, and of course because I'm videoing there's not, and because I'm videoing nobody's trying to knock me off my bike. The last few days I've come very close to being knocked off my bike, believe it or not, and I can hear all the trolls laughing, thinking that's a shame. I tell you what, I feel great. It's the first time in a long time I really feel quite fit and healthy and really optimistic. Talking of optimism, looking at what's happening around the world, which the mainstream media won't show you, I'm quite optimistic that maybe, and it's only my opinion, that the Philippines might start opening up in April. I think maybe the mandates will be withdrawn at some point, at least by the end of the year. I know that's not good news if you want to come over and you don't want the to bow at the altar, if you know what I mean. I understand it with you. I hope this video is going to be okay, because these roads, the camera's rattling like anything. But when I've done it before, the video's been quite stable. But I've been having a bit of trouble with this camera because the audio, it's going the other way of the GoPro 6. The audio was hit and miss whether the audio would record. It's doing the same thing on here now, and I've just done a firmware update, so I don't know what's going to happen with this camera. It's been really good. I've been really pleased with it up to now. I shouldn't say that, because when I'm going to praise something it goes dead. Oh, more cow. Oh, that looks quite fit as well. So you can see there's lots of people out here. But there's normally a lot of stalls out doing the barbecues along here, and there's not, as I can see. Very strange. But I've noticed the river's very swollen. We've had quite a bit of rain, and the rain should be stopping. I wasn't looking where I was going the other day, and I went over that speed ramp. I forgot about that. Didn't do my bike much good. There's lots of building work and land for sale around here, I've noticed. But the lots are very small that they're selling, they're not big. You know, like 190 square meters, that kind of thing, that's no good. You want at least 800 to 900 square meters on a lot. Well, I guess depending on what you want. I mean, that's about my limit. I was riding down this road the other day. I don't know if I told you this. I think I said it on the live. And there was two kids in front of me on bikes, and they both turned around and saw me. So I'm going to overtake them, and the one on the outside just turned straight into my bike, ripped my chain off. I managed to stay on the bike and not come off. It's just unbelievable what they do. You know, the jacks are the worst. They'll turn around in the middle of the road. The trikes, they'll not look, they just turn around. Got to be so careful. Anyway, I'll pick up the speed, I think, because this video is going to be a bit too long. I'm not going to really edit it, guys. I'm going to let it run pretty much raw. So if you're not got your cup of coffee and your feet up. But it's been pretty good. Just recently, my exercising is really good. I do 3 bike rides a day, not every day, always 2 bike rides, one in the morning, one like now, maybe one at dinner, depending how I feel, and then I walk into Centro a couple of times a day as well, at least twice, and that's helping get rid of the weight. So if I eat something I shouldn't, I don't drink anymore. That has stopped, thank God. I got invited out last night, and Mel didn't come back home till 1:20 in the morning. But I keep away from the parties because of the drink, which is a shame because I like the parties. I need to get a bell or something for this bike, because if you pass people, you've got to let them know you're coming past. This bike is as quiet as anything, doesn't make any noise. Makes me chuckle because I see a foreigner here, and all foreigners appear to be American. Americano! No English. UK. Oh! see, none of these stalls are up and running. I'm very surprised. All week, and as soon as I want to do a video, nothing. I'm normally going a lot faster in this, but if I go too fast, it sounds like I'm out of breath, and I'm not. It's just I can't pedal at all. So I did a video on the shirts, and I said to them that I didn't want to do the bells and whistles, you know, at the headquarters. Anyway, we did the bells and whistles at the headquarters. I got another certificate presented for helping the tourist police. It's quite heartwarming, overwhelming. I didn't expect none of that, and really it's not me that needs the thanks, it's RC and KA and Michael and Edna. They supplied the money to buy the uniforms. So I'm looking forward. Ramel, one of the tourist police, is designing a new t-shirt, a Brit in the Philippines t-shirt. And looking at the other t-shirts he's designed, I'm quite excited because they're really good. He's really done a good job. And again, they're not to sell, guys, they're just for us. I'll do half a dozen, 3 for Mel, 3 for me. And then when we go out, it's not a big deal. Scratch my head knowing what to wear. It's good I've lost some weight now because my other shirts fit me. I only had like 2 or 3 shirts that fitted me. People will be thinking, God, does he never change? So there's somebody doing barbecue on the left. There's a vegetable store open there. This road's terrible. The camera's not rattling now. I got here the other day and a car pulled out on me. I nearly went over the bonnet. I kid you not. That road we've just passed on the right. Now it starts to get dark here about 6. That's when people really start to come out. But this GoPro's no good when the light starts to go. Here we go. Some stores. This is where Mel's classmate lives. If you are on my Facebook, you'll see she thanked me. I'd give her, it was 2,800 because she got herself into some debt. It wasn't a lot of debt, but it was to her because she's the only one that brings any income in, and she gets her income from cleaning. So I said, I'll help you out with 1,000 pesos a month groceries, and then I get hit by this bill. So I'm going to have to tell her I can't do it, because it's a bit stupid. I've got that big bill I can't pay and then I'm giving money away. That's what I've been doing lately, and I've not been putting it on video, because you get all these smart Alex, oh, if you're a really good guy, why would you put it on video? Just do it. Because I'm a blogger, that's what I do. It's not to get a pat on the back, it's just, you know, this is what we do. Ever since I met Mel, we were helping 3 families out with medicines. We don't help them anymore now. I stopped that, I think about 6 months ago, because of how the channel was coming. I lost somebody, it was a big smack in the face just recently. And then if there's another Robert, if we lose him, that's it. That's us done. Shouldn't really say that because, you know, things happen. Oh, I fixed my desktop PC, and do you know what it was? It's been in the storeroom for over 2.5 years. I tried to fix it. I bought a new board, new processor, thinking the lightning had blown it up, and all it was the board was shortening out on the case. All I had to do was put my meter on it. I thought, I wonder if the board's shortening out. Put my meter on it, the board was shortening out. I sorted the short and it all fired up. Just shows it, doesn't it? So I've wasted a load of money on a new board and processor I didn't need, a new power supply I didn't need. I tell you what, to say there's no money here, there's a lot of building work, a lot of people improving the properties and stuff. So while I've still got somebody's attention, don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely share our videos. If you've asked somebody to subscribe, check that they've not been unsubscribed, because again, I've been getting a few emails just recently saying, hey Chris, I wondered why I wasn't getting notified. YouTube's unsubscribed me. Well, that's a shocker. And I know it's not just me, it's everybody, but it's a bit soul destroying, because I think our content's been really good through the Christmas and what have you, and I thought we'd get a lot more views than we actually did. But again, I think that's down to YouTube not promoting the videos. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'll stop moaning. Well, I can't believe it. I've had no incidences where I've died to death, and there's not many people out doing barbecues. Look at this guy here. He looks right when he should have looked left. If anything's going to hit him, it's going to be from the left, but he looked right. And that's one of the things, when I was a driving assessor for trucks, I'd be sitting next to him watching, and when he come to a junction, I always watched which way he looked first, because obviously they drive on the other side of the road in the UK. So if anything's going to hit you, you look the way it's going to hit you first, not the other way. That didn't sound good, did it? You know what I mean? God, it's a lovely breeze, nice and cool. So we're leaving Camarines. When we get under this bridge, we're back in Naga. They're putting a whole new drainage system in. They've been at it for ages. Because when we get a lot of rain, there you go, look. When we get a lot of rain, these roads flood. Especially round on this corner here, it's really bad. So this new drainage should sort all that out. So don't forget guys, please subscribe, please hit the like button, share our videos, and make sure there's not a line through the notification bell, otherwise you won't be notified when we post a new video. I hope you've enjoyed this little bike ride and my little moan, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.